Hello, and welcome to a Word of Hope for Sunday of the 33rd week in Ordinary Time. I'm Brother Joe Trout, coming to you from St. Vincent Ferrer Priory Chapel. And today's response really captured my attention. It says, "You are our inheritance, O Lord. You are my inheritance, O Lord." Now, that's an interesting phrase because we often think about God as the thing that we get after we die. And it is that implication, right? That this is what we have to look forward to after death. But that's not normally how an inheritance works. An inheritance is something that you get after someone else dies, someone that you love, cherish, parents, grandparents, and it's something that often siblings fight over and can cause a lot of tension. It comes from something else dying, and it's what we get after we've lost something that we love. And I think that's an interesting idea for us to ponder. God is the thing that I get when I lose what I want. And in fact, that is often how the spiritual life works. That in fact, we know God and we know about God, but it's precisely when we're heartbroken, when we're going without, that all of a sudden the consolation of God really does come. And that's also how it works in our intellectual life. I've been reading a book recently that I highly recommend called Lost in Thought by Zena Hitz. And she's talking about the ascetical life of giving things up and dying to self. And there's a beautiful line here that I think connects. She says, "Past the asceticism of discipline for the sake of excellence is the discipline of going eyeball to eyeball with reality, letting our fantasies about ourselves die a quiet death." When we let our fantasies, our illusions, our mistaken ideas about reality, all of the things that we thought we knew, all the things that we held on to, and we see the world as it really is, that is a form of dying. It is often a hard sense of letting go that maybe I was wrong, I misunderstood, maybe there's more to the world than I thought. And when we lose that, when we die that death, what we get is the truth. What we get is the way things really are. And what we get is God. So that's what I'd like you to consider today. In the many different ways that Christianity talks about dying to self, one of the most important ones is, how am I waking up and seeing the world as it really is? How am I looking again at reality, looking again at my relationships, and rooting what I want in God, so that when all else passes away, God will be my inheritance. Right. Take care, and God bless.